Hi everyone, I'm Wendy, and today I'm inviting you to join me in a 30-day challenge. Yes, I know most people do challenges in January when it's resolution time, but as we all know, by the time February rolls around, most of those resolutions have fallen to the wayside. And I want to encourage you to get back with your healthy habits any time of year. No matter how many times you fall back into unhealthy habits, the most important thing is that you always get right back on track. So for the month of April, I'm doing a 30-day challenge that I'm calling the Eat More Plants Challenge. It's very simple and anyone can do it no matter what type of diet they're eating currently. If you want to follow along, I've created a calendar that I've linked in the details below the video. But you don't need the calendar to join in. You can follow along in any way you like. So let me go through a few examples of how you might follow this challenge. As the name implies, the goal is simply to inspire you to eat more plants. And how you do that will depend on exactly how you want to challenge yourself. For example, let's say you haven't even started eating a plant-based diet, but you've really wanted to move in that direction. So your challenge might be to eat one fully plant-based meal every day. And if even that feels too daunting, you could simply challenge yourself to replace one animal-based product with a plant-based one. For example, maybe you swap out your dairy milk for a plant-based milk. So every day you would simply check off your calendar to keep track of your streak. What if you're already vegan, but you've been eating a lot of highly processed junk food? This challenge isn't about what we're giving up, it's about what we're adding in. So maybe your challenge would be to add a serving of vegetables to every meal. So instead of thinking about quitting eating junk food, you're simply adding more vegetables, which will certainly start to crowd out the junk. And on the other end of the spectrum, maybe you're already eating a totally unprocessed whole food plant-based diet. There's probably still something you're wanting to improve about your diet. Maybe you're trying to hit the gym more and you want to bump up your protein, but you've been neglecting the legume group. Your challenge could be to add a serving of beans every day. Or maybe after learning the benefits of cruciferous vegetables, you realized you weren't eating any, and you want to challenge yourself to eat at least one serving of cruciferous veggies every day. You could even turn it into a game with your family. Dr. Bulsiewicz, also known as the Gut Health MD, often talks about the idea of plant points. Basically, you count the number of plants you're eating, aiming for at least 30 different plants in a week. So for your 30-day challenge, you could simply have a friendly competition with your family, where everyone adds up their plant points each day or each week to see who had the most. The sky is the limit for how you want to join this challenge. Like I said, I simply want to encourage you to check in with your healthy habits. As humans, we often push things off because we're waiting for the perfect time. Well, the perfect time is today. So head to the link below the video to grab your calendar now and start planning how you want to challenge yourself for the month of April. For myself, my challenge is to add a pound of steamed vegetables every day. I've really been focusing on adding raw veggies to my diet, but now I want to add even more veggies. I plan to post updates every few days on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there. And about halfway through April, I plan to do a live YouTube hangout. So we can check in with each other, you can ask questions, and we can see how we're all doing with our challenge. So hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to join in on that live hangout. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.